Hi, Cancer. This will be your first half of November video. So right now we're going to take a look at relationships first, and then briefly we'll look at singles, and then after that, career, workplace, finances, that sort of thing. So we'll go ahead and get started and take a look at relationships for the sign of Cancer in November. Okay. First half of November. All right. So first we'll take a look at who you are dealing with in love in this relationship and kind of look at their perspective of things and see what's going on. Then we'll look at yours, and then we'll put them together. Okay, Cancer, please. Who's Cancer dealing with in this love situation, please? Who's Cancer dealing with in this love situation, please? Cancer. Where are they at right now? Where are they at right now? Where are they at right now for Cancer? Where are they at right now? Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, they're thinking of you. This looks a little complicated though, so hang on one second. All right, how do they feel towards Cancer, please? How do they feel right now? It's just the interesting thing is because I have the Eight of Swords here. So the Eight of Swords in this deck is very interesting because I just feel like there's like this like mountain of passion, behind this person, but they just can't get it together. It's it's the other thing about it too is I see it as a very passive person, who is like they they almost like purposefully, trap themselves into a situation, even though they know. Well, that's the thing. I don't think they do damn well know they can get out of it. I feel like this person is just sort of at the mercy of whoever they're dealing with. So like if you're a strong Cancer, like I feel like you could kind of railroad this person. That's kind of, and I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying you could, if you wanted to, kind of thing. Because I just feel like they have like a lot of passion and a lot of um things inside of them, but they don't. They're very passive on the outside. Okay, that's kind of what I feel about this person. The other, with the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I like that if it's headed towards you. That's what we're going to check now because I did see some indication of some weird third party ish stuff here, but that's not necessarily true. So I'll put out the rest of the cards. But the Chariot, it's a nice card. I like this one, and hopefully it's towards you with the Ace of Pentacles. So let's take a look. How do they truly feel about Cancer? How does this person truly feel about Cancer? Truly feel. I feel like this person's good looking too, who you are dealing with. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I just do. The cards for some reason they look very like attractive to me. So I feel like whoever you are dealing with is very like good looking. Like they have a lot of potential. They just don't know it. Yeah, the Knight of Wands just fell out. So yeah, probably good looking. Okay. Yeah, and I've got a married card here too. Interesting. All right, so let's see. How do they truly feel towards you? How do they truly feel towards the Cancer, please? How does this person truly feel towards Cancer? Truly feel towards Cancer. Okay, one more, and we're good. All right. So I'm getting Gemini too, even though I don't really have that sign. I don't know. Could be fire sign though. Actually, any sign. I've got them all there. So anyway, ooh, ooh, oh man. Okay, interesting. All right. Okay. So the thing about this person is that, those things that I was feeling about this person, I still think that is the case. But I also think because of their personality being that way, that they have like all of this like stuff inside of them that just hasn't come out. That they also, and like I said, I feel like they're good looking, and I think that the only way they know how to deal with things, because I don't think this person is very in touch with their heart. All right. And I know you've been dealing with them for a long time because this is like a relationship reading. This isn't the singles reading. This is a relationship reading. So that might be kind of hard, hard to hear, but it's just their personality. Like I just don't think that they are so not in touch with their like actual emotions. They are not really in touch with much actually. Like everything seems to me full blown or nothing, kind of thing. And I think since they feel this way, like mostly in their personality, that they've become like a manipulator. Like so they just keep manipulating what they want, but the thing is that's never going to satisfy them because they have like this passion that they're just not in touch with, and they keep moving towards trying to grasp this, and they manipulate things because they think that that will work, and it won't. It just won't. So if there's cross watchers watching this, and this is a matter of like really getting in touch with your emotions, for cross watchers, okay, and really just kind of figuring out, instead of just like moving from here to there to here to there and rushing into this and that, just like really slow down and kind of like get in touch with your feelings more. So as far as how, this person feels about Cancer, um, hmm, this one's tricky too, because I have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords, she kind of cuts things out, but then I have the King of Cups. So, King of Cups, that could be you, Cancer, water, all that. I have the Six of Pentacles. So, there could be some kids involved here. There could be a third party because I've got, these two people in this situation. So again, like I said, I just really feel all over the place with this person. They do want to start something new, and I mean, to me, with the Chariot card, that would be like towards you, but they got a lot of stuff to. They're running away is what I feel towards you, but they're just running away, and I don't know how well that will work for you in the long run. Is what I'm thinking here. So how does this person truly? Just give me one card, please. Truly feel towards Cancer. Towards Cancer. Okay. All right. Well, I do have the World card. So, again, with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to go with like a new cycle, not ending a cycle, even though I have the Queen of Swords here. I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to go with the, new cycle. So I feel like this person does want to come towards you. And, I get the impression too, this may be somebody younger, than you. And it's like they want to, they see you as like responsible and those types of things, and want to kind of mature. So let's see, let me see where you're at, Cancer. Where's Cancer at with this? Where's Cancer out with this? Cancer towards this person. Where is Cancer at this first half of November, please? Where are they at? First half of November. First half of November. Okay. Okay. So I think you're getting a little tired of this, Cancer. That's what I think. You're gonna get to your point pretty soon, I think. So with you have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and Judgment card. So two cards of like a little bit of anger scenarios. Okay, if not out and out anger and arguments and things like that, then it could just be that I feel like you've like reconciled with this person, with the Judgment card. But to me, it's like when I look at the picture at the very bottom of this cauldron, there's a figure here like this, what came to my mind was, "My God, what have I done?" Sort of thing. So it's like, and again, I see this manipulative hand over the whole thing, like adding like little ingredients and things to get you to reconsider. I don't know. I feel manipulation from this other person, and not like that you are easy manipulated or that they think you're an easy target. Not like that. I don't think that they even know that they're doing it. It's just that that's what they do. That's like their personality, and they're probably not even aware. So I feel like they are trying to manipulate you into this reconciliation. And like you might have like kind of rushed into it. And now like I feel like you're like kind of like, oh no, God, I'm back here again, and now you're a little like pissed, whether that be at yourself or, at them, or, that you just feel like you just really have to deal with this now, and that you've just added to your burdens again. That's kind of the feeling I get. All right, how do you feel towards this person really? How do you really feel towards this person? How does Cancer really feel towards this person? Yeah, and I think you're looking back, and now you're remembering some of the good things, but you just feel so tied to this person for some reason. It's like maybe they communicate well or something like that, or maybe something else they do really well. That could be it. But I feel like it's grief like each time. That's kind of what I see with this. Let me see what the outcome cards are separately, and then I'm going to pull one for you guys together. For the person Cancer is dealing with for this first half of November, give me an outcome card, please. Give me an outcome card for this person. An outcome card for this person Cancer is dealing with, please. Ooh, okay, yeah, all right. Don't trust them. I just don't trust them. Yeah. Okay, and Cancer's outcome card, please. Cancer's outcome card. Cancer's outcome card for this first half of November. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Wow, Cancer, you got a lot going on. Okay. I think this is somebody younger. I think this might be a reading for somebody, a Cancer who maybe is involved with somebody else, and this person keeps coming around. That could be it too. I mean, I see that you have some sort of happy kind of family here at the bottom of the deck. All right. So this Ten of Cups usually stands for like family and having it all, and the marriage, that sort of thing. This deck is a little bit different. It's like friends. So I feel like, at some point, this was happiness. You have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. So the Two of Cups, is a good connection. It's a strong connection and all of that sort of thing. It's a little indulgent, sometimes in this deck, not don't think that's what it stands for in all of tarot. But also, too, you have this Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And again, a little bit of indulgence. There's a woman there in that man's arms, she's in his arms, and then there's another man up here. So again, lots of indulgence and some sort of situation here where I feel like this is somebody on the outside of like a marriage, because I do have the Ten of Pentacles back here too. So, and Four of Pentacles. I see you holding on to that kind of stuff, but like there's like something you're flirting around with here. I just don't feel it's that strong. And I think you know that. I think you're good with that. I think you're kind of like, this reminds me of somebody that's like just kind of like that you're passionate about, but it's like they're just a whole lot, you know, to kind of deal with. And ultimately, you're probably not going to, you know, pursue this, you know, that far with them. So if that's the case, you know, they probably think they're manipulating you, but, or not think they are. Like, again, I said, I don't think that they purposely think that. But the real thing of this is I kind of see that, like I said in the beginning, I think you kind of have like the ability to kind of really run the whole show here, you know. And your outcome card is the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, this is still a third party card, but not in this deck. You know, this person is like a teacher, you know, with like a couple kids, you know. So I feel like this is more about just being, you know, like you're going to be more responsible. And like if you do have children and you're involved in a marriage or something like that, you're probably just going to stay there, you know, and maybe, you know, focus more on your kids or you know, that type of energy. So the other person is going to be left out in the cold, is what I see. Their energy is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's their outcome card. So the Five of Pentacles, it's just kind of you know, it's a bad card. You know, they don't have much, you know, but that's kind of, you know, what has happened to them. Yeah, Nine of Swords fell out, so they're going to be stressed and all of that. Let me look at your two energies together, and then we'll wrap this up. So show me these two together, mutual energy, please. Okay. Making a decision. Yeah, okay. All right. Two energies together, two energies together. Cancer and who this person is. Okay, Justice. All right, so that's a good outcome card for mutual energy for you both, because Justice is it's a card of karma. It's a card of balancing karma. Okay, so that's good. That means that, you know, this person, you know, they're going to be left out in the cold at some point, or I mean, it's possible they do that to you, but I kind of feel like you're okay. I gotta say, I feel like you're fine. So this could go either way, you know. Obviously, you know, you can just switch them, you know, whatever. But either way, balance is at hand. So I do like that, and I love the fact that the wheel is here at the top. You know, because it's like not only are like things going to be balanced and figured out and karmically set okay, but now you have the wheel, you know, above, you know, like changing things. So like things can go now in a new direction. A new wheel starts, something else, you know, comes from this. You know, I still do see some lingering, you know, regrets and some kind of energy like that going on, maybe a little sadness and things, but and here's the wheel not too far back. So, you know, I do feel like things will change for you. There's the Four of Cups with the Cancer seal of the crab on his forehead. So I feel like once this wheel changes, then it's a meditative, you know, reflection time where you can really kind of pinpoint more in what you want, you know, and what you really need. Yeah, definitely have like a time of introspection coming up soon for you guys. Not, this will probably be more towards the end of November, but like I feel like you're really going to have a lot more clarity after this situation is balanced. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for you guys, and we're going to take a look at singles. Single cancers, see what's going on. Single cancers. All right. What might be going on for November? November. Vem. November. Burr. All right, November. Singles. Cancer. Cancers. Singles. Single cancers in November. First half of November. First half of November, please. First half of November for single cancers. Okay, here we go. Nope, actually, sorry, one more. All right. There it is. Okay. Okay. Not very dynamic cards. Ooh, but look what's going on at the bottom. Hello. That's good. All right, cool. Because, yeah, these aren't like really that exciting, quite frankly. I've got the Five of Swords here, so it's this sort of like, I don't know, maybe this could be a little bit of bitterness or getting over somebody or like something that's happened recently or in the not so long ago past, something fairly recent. And just sort of having a hard time getting over that, having a little bit of bitterness about it and being a little, ticked off, pissed off, that sort of thing about it. Just yeah, that kind of energy. But like right now, I feel like to get past this and to get that out of your system, you're just kind of throwing yourself into work, and working on something. This can be like creative ventures, or it can just be working, a lot at work, whatever it may be. Maybe you're working on something artistic, that could be too. But with the Two of Wands as your outcome, again, I just feel like you're just like really focusing on work right now and like not really out there looking, not actively looking, just trying to get over whatever this was. So not a very exciting read, obviously, but a necessary read, because it's like, it's just a short period of time. We're just talking about a couple weeks, 2.5 weeks for this particular reading. So it does look like for some of you, you will have something interesting coming in soon with the Ace of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are, cards about somebody, coming in, some kind of offer coming in, and we're not doing career reading now. We're doing, singles reading. So even though these are coins and things like that, which, it could be because, if work is your focus, maybe that's your love, So in that way, yes, those things could be very good. But for others of you, I feel since this is a singles read, we're more focused on like love interests and things like that. So with an Ace of Pentacles, the Star card could be an Aquarius, not necessarily, could be an Earth sign, could be a water sign, could be an air sign, who knows, but either way, it's like this could be somebody like really to pay attention to because it's with the Star card there. This could be really healing for you. It could be a soulmate. It could be kind of like stars in your eyes kind of thing, in a good way. And with these two flanking with these two like grounded type energies, this has some potential. So be on the lookout for that. For some of you, it might happen in this time period, but I feel like this is like maybe a little bit more. I think after this is dropped, this kind of energy, which it looks like you're doing a good job on right now, and just kind of throwing yourself into what you're doing, but be careful not to be so, engrossed in your work and things like that, that you're not open to other things, make sure you do still kind of, look around the room a little bit, now and then and not be, just buried into something and kind of pay attention to, some things that might be coming around, for you, because this could be some really good energy for you. So, okay, let's move on to career and workplace, that sort of thing, for the sign of Cancer. Cancer. Okay, career, workplace, that sort of thing for the sign of Cancer, first half of November. Okay. Cancer, workplace, career, please, for the sign of Cancer, workplace and career. For first half of November. Cancer, first half of November. Cancer, workplace. Okay. Yeah. All right. Ooh, nice. Well, I swear I don't know why I just always jump to the conclusion because I'm just like it's awesome. Okay, so I mean you got other stuff here obviously, but your outcome is the Sun card. All right, so yay. I see the Strength card here. I've got the Chariot and the Star at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. So this is awesome. So this is you guys. This is like some sort of wish fulfillment. Something's going well. All right, so I dig that. And it's good because I see that you are kind of not, you're a little stressed out, and I get it, a little bit, it's kind of a little anxiety, up at night, worried about something. Could be about some sort of choice. If you took you might be worried like that you weren't listening to your intuition, enough, or your intuition may be trying to tell you something, and you're if it is, definitely heed that because, instead of staying in this and trying to force some sort of outcome or something like that, which rarely works for people, I feel like with the high priestess and the two of wands, looking right at the high priestess, that this is about, really kind of heeding what your intuition is telling you. Absolutely. And you'll be good, especially right in the center of your reading. You have the magician and you have the ace of coin. So this is like something new, a new start. This could be a raise. It could be you just like manifesting up, more money or, some sort of bonus. This could be a bonus, definitely with the holidays coming up or something, but one like that you kind of like are manifesting, that sort of thing. You have temperance card here. So be patient. Your intuition is listen to it. It is kicking in. All right. That's like, the two of wands is looking right on to the high priestess from my view here. So definitely, listen to that and don't listen to this kind of banter that's going on in your head, keeping you up at night. And, if you find yourself, not being able to sleep well and like you're worried about something, as soon as that like stuff starts coming in, just say the word cancel, and just immediately shift your thoughts, to something else, peaceful, relaxing, that sort of thing. Temperance is great. So this could be a new job opportunity is what this could be. This could be something that like you have all the right tools and ingredients for, and it is perfect for you. And it's a new job opportunity. And, with the temperance card here, that could mean, it doesn't have to necessarily mean patience. It could mean that this is a good match for you, so that's cool too. I tend to go with patience though, because down here we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, is about kind of taking a break, going inside, again, heeding that intuition, but like really thinking things through. So if there is like, if you are trying to manifest up some sort of new venture or new start or investment or, whatever this is, I believe the advice here would be, just be patient, listen to your intuition, take your time, really like go somewhere quietly where you can just kind of be and just, kind of release and let go and see what types of things come to you. All right. Now you do have the moon card in your reading. So there is something that is like kind of hidden from you that will kind of, show you some sort of information here. Could be good or bad. Let's take a look. But your outcome card is fantastic. So I'm assuming it doesn't really matter because you have a good outcome, but we will check. You have a lot of major arcana in this reading too. So that tells me that for a lot of you, not everyone watching this, but for a lot of you watching this stuff will happen. Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 6 major arcana cards in this reading. So when I see that, that's pretty much saying that, I mean, you pretty much can't F this up, So I say that, but really, I mean, it's a pretty good outcome. So just make sure, like I said, that you are heeding your intuition, that stay positive, don't get in this mode. If you're working on manifestation techniques, don't overdo it or anything like that. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. Just be patient. It's about patience. And then, you get something good here. So let me see what the moon card could be, please. Moon card. Okay. Moon card. 8 of Swords. Not really feeling it. Hold on. The 9 of Wands. Okay, all right, but there's a new beginning from it somewhere. All right, so whatever this is coming towards you, and I'm sorry, it's just not giving me much, and it's a general reading, so it's really hard to tell. I mean, yeah, you're stressed out about it. Yeah, you're hurt. You've been working at something for a long time, put a lot of effort into it. You may the way I see this is it might be like one of those things like where like even around the full moon time, whatever. I'm not sure when that will be. Reading is for now till first half of November. So it could be like around that time or something. This could even be a Pisces in your life. It could be like a 50 million things. But it could be, it could also, for some of you, careful too, it could be the temptation to want to, indulge a little bit much, like drugs, alcohol, things like that. I don't really feel that though. I don't feel any of those things, quite frankly. What I do feel is that it just seems like a doubtful period for you. Like you might get sort of like moody, with like moon energy, and it might kind of just like make you feel like you're trapped and like you've put a lot of effort into this and it's not going anywhere. Remember I was talking about patience and all of that kind of stuff. And I could see you going into this meditative mode and feeling really good about things and like powerful, but then like some like weird little thing happens and like brings you back down again. So don't get there. That's kind of what I see. I mean, for some of you, I mean, this, I gotta say, with this combination, and I don't really know how this would like affect or why it would even come into play here, but sometimes this might be like an indication of some, and it wouldn't be you. So just to be clear on that, so it would not be you if you're worried about that. But I do see some sort of like maybe like a little bit of jail time or something for someone, possibly, or something like that. Again, not you. So, and it just could be something that like is, that you found out about someone or something like that. I don't know. It's a very odd combo. I'm not really getting a whole lot from it. So, and it is a general reading. So that's probably because it could mean 50 million things to 50 million, but your outcome card, again, the Sun card, you also have the Strength card here in your hopes, dreams, and fears, but that's a good card to have on your side. So I feel like either way, like you have the strength to overcome any of this, whatever this may be. So you do have the Strength card. So I will pay attention to that in that position, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But the Sun card, and again, that's two cards of Leo, but I don't really necessarily, I mean, it could just be coincidence if you're dealing or going into business with a Leo or something like that, maybe. But the Sun card, I feel is strong. I just want to put one card on the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay, yeah, all right, perfect. So from that time that I was telling you about, where you need to just kind of go inside and let things come to you, they will. All right, that's what this is. That's when that's going to change for you. With the Ace of Wands there, that's like a passion, an idea, a brand new start. Two aces in your reading and the Sun card as your outcome. So you're on the right path. There's going to be something here that's a little weird and moody and all of that kind of stuff thrown in the mix, but don't worry about it. That's not the thing to do here. The thing to do is just concentrate on your happiness, on your goals, on what you want to accomplish, what you want to bring out, in yourself to the world, whatever, that sort of thing. So very good, good reading, good outcome, and awesome, Cancer. So if you guys enjoy this, please subscribe. It helps my channel, or thumbs up or comment, all those good things. I always appreciate it. And I will see you guys back for the second half of November. All right. Have a good month, guys. All right. Bye.